Welcome back to Unwinding Roads. We are on the road to Pacific Northwest Overland Expo with some familiar faces. I got Annabella with me as well. I got my off-road family with me, the Epic crew. Sean's with us. I have my real family with me. Theo's in the back. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna go over some of the vendors, some of the rigs, but mostly us just having a good time so that you won't feel like you were missing out if you didn't make it. And if you did make it, hopefully it brings you back some memories to look back on.
All right.
All right.
I see Teddy.
Look at you guys.
What's up, people?
My favorite thing about these long drives is watching how the environment changes. Leaving what we're used to seeing at home to this beautiful Oregon desert filled with sagebrush and pines. We were greeted by a beautiful sunset while finding camp. What an incredible place to wake up to and kick off the weekend.
You want to carry on a little bit more until you called.
Nature sure is out today. Good morning, YouTube. Here we go. Pacific Northwest Overland Expo. Annabella's yelling. We're heading over to the Epic Adventure Outfitters booth where we'll be hanging out most of the day. Hopefully I got to meet a bunch of you if you were able to come. Let's go meet up with the boys and we'll check out some of the vendors. A quick stop at Epic Adventure Outfitters booth and Sean's booth to help set up. Epic was unveiling their new overhead rack called the Crow Molle panel. More on that later in this video. Try not to ruin the shot, Sean.
My booth, if you want a picture of it, you gotta have it in it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you just worked as a college. And I was like, I'll be fired in 3 weeks. He was not happening. So, are you serious? And I was like, I will not be.
I can't log in.
Anyway, that'll.
You're gonna look right here. You're gonna tell the people.
Tell the people?
Yeah.
What am I telling them?
Like,
About your skincare routine?
whose back do I have to massage to get my face on the sandwich board?
Your face on this sandwich board right here.
Yeah.
That's,
I've been working on it.
okay. Come see me next week.
Next week.
Kind of thinking we set up like an every Wednesday, Friday kind of thing.
Whoa.
And we'll get it worked out so you're on a sandwich board.
Nice.
No problem, man.
What did they have to do to get on?
No cameras.
I want to talk about that. That's classic.
Yeah,
Get close to it, you can shoot the bears.
yeah. There's bear spray in here, and so if you're inside and somebody's outside, and you don't want them to be there anymore, you can just shoot bear spray at them. The side's bulletproof as well. Cameras all around it. Yeah, it's like $100,000 US, but you know what? You can't put a price on freedom.
Are you vlogging?
Vlogging.
Is this thing on?
Things are happening.
Hey.
Things are happening. Checking out the camper style pop-ups for the back of the Gladiator. How do you say the name? Oru?
Oru Designs USA.
There you go. These are pretty cool. They have hard walls. Do the Gladiator ones also have hard walls?
Yeah, the Gladiator, this is the Bruin model.
Yep.
The 10-fold is more of a typical wedge camper style. The Bruin has the hard walls on across all truck sizes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the mattress is honestly the best part of this whole thing. It's 4-inch memory foam. you can keep your bedding, including your pillows, up in there.
Jump in here. Oh,
Wow.
awesome.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
your whole camp setup is pretty much as fast as you can undo the latches.
Sean's been using the Devos Light Ranger for some time, and it's incredible. I was looking forward to stopping by this booth, and I'll let them explain
You
why.
can do red, amber, or white, all in the same unit. And then they've got these new solar panels,
I was just looking at the solar
so you can charge it during the day if you're camping for more than one day.
Just leave it out.
Yeah,
ready to go for
say it's the best light ever.
So our newest, latest and greatest is our Light Ranger 2000 model. As you mentioned, it's got our most popular accessory that has been the color filters that snap onto this light. We just built them into this one. So amber helps reduce the insect attraction. It's also an 1800 Kelvin, so it's dark sky. If that's something that you're concerned about.
Looks good in the drone shots at night.
Looks awesome in the drone
Yeah.
shots. We have red as well, so red, night vision, keeping your pupils from being dilated. So if you're doing some stargazing or you're worried about, like, you know, just wandering around camp, you just want a nice low light. This one also has Bluetooth built into it. We've got a cell app for it, just like everything else these days. Pairs up to it, it goes up on 10 feet on the tripod there, so you can turn it off, turn it on, dim it down, change the color. It's all controlled from your phone.
So we're doing a modular vehicle storage system here. So we have these back plates, either a full modular, which is this one here, and then we have a half modular one with some fixed pockets on it. The idea is, you know, you can mix and match whatever bags you want. This here is our little 4-pound cooler. Just rip, grab, and go. Got some frescas in there if you want one. Quite the array of bags for it. So this is our little tool. We have, stick on storage for your tote bags, water bottle. I use mine for a fire extinguisher from Volkswagen. Gotta have one. And then just like a day pack there. Just, you know, days
Is
worth
it
of
universal to most seats, I'm assuming?
yeah, so the plate itself is just a tie around the headrest up here, and then a tie around the frame to the bottom, or some part of the seat. Yeah,
Holster there?
we do flashlight, or you can, the Element fire extinguishers.
Thanks, dude. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Most popular one by far, this mini Praxis. So D2 blade steel and G10 handle for 30 bucks.
Wow. Oh, nice.
It's a little small for me. I'm more on the large knife.
I don't know, Teddy. Look at, you could have the chopper. Where'd the chopper go?
The chopper's right there.
That knife or this knife? Come on.
Depends what I'm doing.
Well, give me your finger.
Look at this guy.
Pretty much everything that's up here on the board except for the top row, everything below it's $60 for the show.
This is a knife.
Buy two, you get
Yeah.
Hey, you know what the worst kind of cut is? A paper cut.
Yeah. GFC, we got the GFC V2 Pro. Larry's gonna tell us all the good stuff.
All the good
Larry's
stuff.
gonna tell us all the good stuff.
Dude, well, let's go over here to the Vivian. Just
Sure.
'cause, you know, it's totally different. You got the normal ventilation here, but technically bigger ventilation.
And there's some pockets here.
Correct, boxes as well, but technically more ventilation too with the fact that the doors, look how much bigger the doors are.
Yeah, they are.
All right, here's something that I've been super excited about. I actually have one sitting at home to install. Mega Mike's water system, but not just that, now he's got a whole bunch of new products. Mike is here to tell us about it.
This is a 19-gallon water system. What's unique about it is we have a suction line. So with this suction line, you can pull out of any body of water. You can fill your tank, you could bypass your tank, just use endless amounts of water. You can see the type of shower you're gonna get. It's pretty decent water flow.
Nice, yeah.
And if you have a hose right here, this is gonna be the flow you're gonna get. Whoa. We also have this system with our kitchen. So you can have running water in your kitchen. You can have hot and cold water with our kitchen. The system has a pre-filter, a 0.5 micron charcoal filter, and a UV light. It's 19 gallons. It does come with a skid plate. It does take up the spare tire area. This is the control unit. This is the vent for the tank. This is the fill for the tank. It's heated off a heat exchanger that mounts under the hood of the vehicle. It ties into your heater core system. So if you're at idle on a warm day like this, the hot water would be a perfect shower. If it's winter time, bring your RPMs up a little bit. I have the mini taser, so I put it in winch mode. Sets it at 2,000 RPMs. You get 140 degree water nonstop. Yeah, so the kitchen does pull out. This folds up, clicks onto here, everything goes back in. You have a spice rack. You have 3 lights here that shine across the kitchen, lets you light up everything really good. This is your food storage area. You can put your food stuff in there. This is a full 52-inch, 6-inch slide. So I have tools up here, I have coffee cups up here, a bunch of random stuff right now. So there's a ton of storage up here as well. We have our 3-inch slide. This one right here for when you're out, throw your max tracks up here, your recovery gear, your chainsaw. So when you're out on the trail, you don't have to wind everything back up again and put it away. Throw it up here until you get to camp. You can take everything out, clean it all up, put it away. This is your another cutting board. This also doubles as a silverware drawer. There's more storage in the back. And then if you're cooking food or you're cutting your tomato right here, your meat, you need to get in your fridge. We left this high on purpose so you can slide your food in. You can pull your fridge out and get to your fridge. We also have a drawer over here. So this is where I put all my water system stuff. My shower nozzle, my suction line, my hoses. This is our new rack that we just came out with. The rack has 4 lights integrated into it, 1 on each pillar, 2 inside. This is our new still prototype shower swing arm. So this right here allows you to get the shower out away from your tires. So this roof rack is a basket style roof rack.
Looks great.
You can put cases in it like I do, but if you don't, we have options for tie downs up there. So you can tie your gear down. You can pull out any body level. I
had to stop in and chat with my friends at the Onyx Off-Road booth. They're running a program right now where you can get your name on their bus. Scan the QR code and have at her.
Off-road booth, stopped in here to check in with the Onyx crew.
A quick stop at Factor 55 before heading back for lunch. John, act natural. Is that forbidden off-road?
No, for Biden.
For Biden. I apologize for the shaky camera. Catching up to the guys. This whole weekend I've been a fish out of water. Just so much going on. I always feel like I'm playing catch up. All right, let's catch up to the crew.
Good, there we go. All right.
A long-haired princess. All right. Yeah, we were just picking up where we left off yesterday, and
wow, she's fast.
Oh my! Are you vlogging?
I am.
So we have a huddle.
Guys, act natural.
Everybody point their cameras at each other.
Hello.
Act
Hello.
natural. Are you doing all right?
I'm doing awesome. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's vlogception.
Cool.
Look at that hair.
I think we're gonna have
Right?
to get rid of Teddy.
What do you mean? You already got rid of me.
did. He's not on the song.
Yeah.
Why would it be too pretty? Look at his hair. He woke up this way.
Yeah.
Like makes him better. But keeping it in a way that I have a revenue stream of dealer build.
So this is actually an iPad mini that's mounted way up out of the way. So Landon's the brains behind the operation here.
You're too kind.
Tell us about it.
So this is our new product that we're introducing. It's the Crow Molle overhead rack for the Wrangler and late model Wrangler and Gladiator. It is a super overbuilt overhead cargo rack designed to mount anything you could think of to it. It's purposely overbuilt. It's made out of aluminum. It's very strong. It's very high. It's very tight form fitting to the roof. So when you hop in, for taller folks, you won't hit your head. It's also, in the event of an accident, should be a little bit more safe with you know, items not flying around and potentially hitting you. We've got a few accessories up here that we think people will like for the show, such as an iPad mini and so on. We've got a lot of customers that run air lockers and air actuated sway bar disconnects and whatnot. And there's really no nice place to put the switch panel on the dash. There's always kind of a compromise. If you mount it up here on the A-pillar, you sometimes can't operate your visor, right, which isn't great. If you mount it down below, it kind of blocks your air conditioning vent. Also not great. If you mount it on the passenger grab handle in front of the glove box, that's where the airbag is, right? So again, in the event of an accident, that could become a projectile, which would not be great. Being able to mount things up top is great. So in our example setup here, we've got a small S-Pod Mini 6 switch panel in place of any switch panel, your Switch Pros, your larger S-Pod touchscreen and 8-gang switches, your aux beam switches and the like will all fit up there. You hardly know it's there until you need it, and then you can go bang, you know, fire on the compressor, fire on your lockers as needed.
Even as a passenger sitting here, the iPad mini is way out of the way. It doesn't block the windshield. I'm shorter, but it doesn't block the windshield at all. So it's kind of like, it's nice, it's a good spot. And look at that, you can still, whoa. And the same thing on the other side as Landon was saying with
you bet.
The S-Pod being there.
We've got some side slotted holes as well as several 1/4-inch device mounting holes throughout the Molle configuration that will allow you to use whatever device mounting system you're maybe already invested in. We've got a Baja Designs dome light with a push button, as well as a USB charger. That's a 18-watt USB charger to keep these two devices powered at all times. Right?
Is this an option?
This is an option, yeah. So we have available on our website the night vision and USB charging kit. And what that includes is the USB charger, the Baja Designs dome light, and as well as about 20 feet of 3-conductor cable and all of the heat shrink terminals and zip ties and everything to actually install it to the factory auxiliary switches. We also have a set of 2 custom designed Molle bags from our friends at Adventure Trail Gear that are designed to be mounted inverted like you see here. Not many Molle bags are designed to do that. And those will kind of spill the contents out when you open them in this configuration. We've mounted our special Epic Adventurers patch collection is what we're calling it, included with the purchase of the 2 bag set.
Another little treat?
Yeah, another little bonus. This is the smaller of the 2 bags in the kit. On our demo vehicle here, we have just the normal fiberglass hardtop, but this does work for your soft top, your power top, conventional hardtop. It also works if you have a best top Sunrider on your hardtop. For the folks that have a soft top and a power top, you don't have the Freedom Panel latches, so these would otherwise be large holes. On the power top and the soft top version of the kit, we include infill panels that give you additional mounting surface to mount either gear, devices, etc. Further forward and both further backward.
Brilliant. Get yours. I'll have a link for you guys as soon as I get one. Whoa! You can only get those if you're here, right?
Man.
Serious question.
Yeah.
Am I funny on Sean's videos?
Teddy is like the funniest element. It's really only why I watch.
Stuttered.
It's the only reason I watch the story till now is because of Teddy. It's
I don't
like
know.
it's the comic relief.
That's what people keep telling me, and I'm in a little bit of denial right now. I think this might be why my views are down, because Teddy never goes out with me anymore.
Whoa, Ted, get Teddy back.
Yeah, we want Teddy.
Yes.
We want Teddy.
Bearing race on the inside pressed over the axle because it's aluminum, and then we have a aluma bronze steel only.
Cool, thanks for showing us. Casket.
There's the trip.
USP. Yeah.
Well, like Gretchen said though.
What?
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Unwinding Road. I'm Teddy's replacement here. He was too stinky, so we had to get rid of him. Like and subscribe!
Unwinding Road! Like and subscribe!
Another friend I hadn't met yet in real life was Kanan. It's happening. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. How do you pronounce your name?
Kanan.
It's Kanan. He was at one of my favorite companies to work with, booths. Excellent products and just a great company. Novsite. On display was Kanan's JL and all the Halo series lights, as well as Novsite's flagship rooftop tent. All right, we've been walking around all day. Now it's time to do a live
He
session.
lies. He's been literally riding a bicycle. You brought your fixie.
I've been in Annabelle's stroller, and then she's been pushing me around.
You know, that's why you have kids, to get stuff done.
Exactly.
Like, if your kids aren't doing the housework and mowing the lawn, you failed as a parent. That's why I don't have them, because I want to do all the work myself.
There's really no tricks to being a successful YouTuber. Quote unquote influencers are popular because of you and me. People that have interest in what these creators do and watch how they present it. We all put an incredible amount of work to make videos that are informative and entertaining. To be here, surrounded by like-minded people is truly a blessing. When people say, don't meet your heroes, it's a lie. These are some of the best people and closest friends I've ever met.
You might remember me as the ginger or the mechanic that Sean stuffs in the trunk when he goes on vacation. But if you look behind me, you will see a lot of people that we have a lot of dirt on. That's why they're here. They don't have a choice or they'll be canceled.
Get everyone to move in a little closer.
I'm Teddy from Unwinding Road.
Yes, come on, move in closer.
I'm Kara, Team Grit and Grace, and a Dark Overland Adventures.
I'm Will from Venture to Rome.
Bend the knees. All right, we're at the roof space tent here, and we're doing a competition to see who can do the most pull-ups, chin-ups. I haven't done one in years, so we're gonna see what happens here.
Okay. That's what I thought. Your chin didn't go above the tent. One.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh shit, Mike.
Yeah! Yeah! Holy! Woo!
Oh.
What's the total weight capacity of that? 600 pounds.
It's short to ride this ride.
Yeah! That's it, that's the winner! That's the champ!
All right, hey guys, Ryan here with Roof Space. I just want to show off a couple features of our new tent. We are the world's first fusion category rooftop tent, and what that means is we're combining the advantages of a soft shell tent with the advantages of a hard shell tent. So on the inside, you can see it's spacious like a soft shell tent, but we've included an all aluminum enclosure for durability and also easy use. It's probably the biggest pain point with most rooftop tents. Pretty proud of how easy it is to close this one. So the first step is going to be removing the ladder. And from there, you can see our gas strut system begins to open up the tent. This only requires 6 pounds of force. To take these elastic bands off, just keep the fabric taut. Flip it over. We've implemented these marine grade clasps that hold the tent in place as you go around and tuck the fabric. Tucking fabric is pretty necessary on nearly all tents out there. But if you're by yourself, typically, and you don't have this strap system, you're having to hold this down, run around the tent, and it's like impossible to get the fabric tucked by yourself. So we have the strap here that just makes it quite a bit easier. Just 2 latches here. We're gonna take our cover. 2 latches on the front. And that's it, extremely easy. As you can see, we have our completely 5052 aluminum and 316 stainless enclosure. All custom aluminum extrusion profiles, laser welded corners, stainless steel hardware, dual gaskets to keep it waterproof and dustproof. And opening is the same thing in reverse. We currently have this one in panorama mode. So you can zip down the front cover of the tent, which allows you to hang out in there, take in the sunset, or have a nice little charcuterie, or just hang out and enjoy the view. You guys can find out more roofspace.com, and we're currently on Kickstarter, so kickstarter.com, and just search Roof Space.
A 392 that was built on the highest mountaintop. The exhaust reeks of bald eagles and gunpowder. This is Lehman Upfit's 392 Wrangler. God bless America. So one of my favorite people ever is Mr. Ed, and he has Lehman Outfitters, right?
That's right.
And where are you guys located?
Salem, Ohio.
And we're gonna go check out his rig right now.
It's a 22 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392. It's on Dana Ultimate 60s, Hutchinson double beadlocks, 40-inch Cooper SDT Pros, Terraflex long arm kit, Metal Cloak 4.5-inch springs, and 6-pack shocks.
We're all loaded up. What an incredible trip. I got to meet incredible people. If I saw you at the show, thanks for everything. What can I say? It was a great trip. Time to hit the road. Until next time, go away, get lost, and unwind.
And he's been our friend.
Please do subscribe so that maybe next year, I'll get on the sandwich board.
Life's like a